Hello and welcome from MotorsTV for round 2 of the Maserati Trofeo World Series 2015. After the first stage a few weeks ago at the Paul Ricard circuit in France, we travel here to the Red Bull Ring in Austria for the second meeting of the season. All 23 competitors take to this track, a track hampered by wet weather conditions throughout the weekend. Set in the rolling countryside and surrounded by a mountainous backdrop, it's time to take you round the Red Bull Ring with the help of one of the most iconic Maserati racing drivers, Michael Bartels.
Hi, I'm Michael Bartels and I would like to welcome you and invite you to one lap on the Red Bull Ring in Austria for the second round of the Maserati World Series. Okay, let's start on the lap for the Red Bull Grand Prix circuit. We are here now on the start and finish line and we are reaching under these wet conditions, as you can see on the windscreen, the fourth gear around 200 kilometers. The first corner is very tight and very slippery. Second gear, now we are shifting up to third gear, fourth gear. And it's coming now a small left corner which is flat out with the Maserati Trofeo. And now again hard braking from fourth gear down into second gear. Very, very slow corner. Second gear, low level of grip because also of the wet conditions. Now shifting up to third gear and fourth gear down to the Schönberg straight. And we are coming now to the top speed with 230-235 kilometers. You see here braking on the right side to find a little bit more grip. Then down to second gear, right corner, acceleration up to third gear. Very difficult because the rear end of the car is very loose. Now we stay in third gear for the left corner. The corner is a medium speed corner. You are seeing the coming in the rain conditions from the outside to the inside. Small acceleration to the next left corner, medium speed corner again, third gear. Coming again from the outside to the inside. Now you see there was a little bump which upsets the car under the wet condition. Then going a little bit up over this little bump. Fourth gear, down to third gear, very, very slippery corner. Also again away from the perfect line, a little bit outside. And now we are on the last corner to the start and finish line, second gear, very slippery again with these conditions. And now we are coming back to the start and finish line. And when it was a good lap in these conditions, it was 1:55. Thank you and have fun and enjoy the Maserati World Series at Red Bull Ring.
And now it's time to find out a bit more about the Gran Turismo MC Trofeo with Romain Monti, who impressed in the second race at the Paul Ricard, the first round of the season. Romain, tell us a bit about the car, the power-to-weight ratio, the pleasure you take in driving this car. Well, it's a car which has evolved over time by Maserati. They have a long history. This car originates from the Gran Turismo MC Stradale, which has been slimmed down and prepped for this particular race. We're talking about a 500 horsepower for a weight just under 1,400 kilos. We don't get any help from the car at all, so it's all about pure racing driving. There's a sequential gearbox with a sport feel to it. A sporty feel, especially given the conditions of the track at the Red Bull Ring this weekend. You don't have any help, and that can't be easy on a wet track. Especially to get a feel of the motor, whatever you're doing, using the brake or overshooting the engine, you need to be very careful because it's very dangerous out there. So here we are, the interior of the car. Just like any car, there's a steering wheel, but this one has paddle shifters to go up and down in gear. So it's a sequential gearbox. Another thing which is special about the car is that there's no clutch, seeing as it's an F1 gearbox. So all we have is an accelerator pedal and a brake pedal, You can either brake with your left foot or your right foot, whatever you prefer. On the wheel itself, there are various buttons. This yellow button is to control the pit limit, which applies the maximum speed limit on the car. There's a little flash button. That's if you're racing faster than the cars in front of you. It flashes the lights so they can see you in their mirrors. There's a button for the radio to talk to the mechanic back in the pits. Away from the steering wheel, there's plenty of information available on the central console here. It's here that we start the car, to put power through the car through the hand or ignition. Then once those two buttons have been pressed, you can start the car using start. Here we have a little dial to alter the brake distribution, which can be changed throughout the race, say in tune with the changing weather conditions. If it starts to rain, if the rain gets heavier, or if the track starts to dry up, you can choose to apply more brakes on the front wheels or on the back ones. In the rainy conditions we have at the moment, it would be best to put more on the back. Then over here we have the indicators, headlights, windscreen wipers, and that's all the central console. So to the first big event of the weekend for Romain Monti and his opponents. It's the Super Pole, which will see the 10 best drivers qualify for the top positions. A special event taking place on this waterlogged track. It was testing challenge for all, but one which brought a newcomer to the spotlight, Spanish racer Marcos Martinez. Behind the wheel of car number 11, Martinez clocked up a time of 1 minute 55 and 29, leading his closest rival Frenchman Romain Monti by more than 2.7 seconds. Here we are on the grid for the first race of the Maserati Trofeo at the Red Bull Ring. With the rain falling, let's head over to the man on pole, the Spaniard, Marcos Martinez.
On va aller faire un tour du côté du poleman, Marcos Martinez, le pilote espagnol. Marcos, your first pole position for your first race here in Maserati. Did you expect that?
No, I'm really excited because my first race in Trofeo Maserati, like you say, my first race in Red Bull Ring. I love the circuit, I love the track, I love the car, and yeah, I'm very happy. But we have to finish the race with no contacts, no spinning, no nothing. The weather is absolutely difficult, and we will see.
Thanks a lot, Marcos. On va repartir
now
du côté
let's head to the
de la
second
deuxième
possession
place
on the
sur
grid
cette
to have a word with the French driver Romain Monti, who talked us through the Maserati Trofeo.
Maserati Trofeo.
We'll go and ask him a question or two. Romain, who is second alongside Marcos Martinez. It's not his first race. He won it, of course, at Castellet. Romain, a quick word on the race conditions here. You've done a couple of test laps of the track to work out the state of it. It will be very complicated. There are various parts of the track where we'll get some aquaplaning, so great care will have to be taken. We're now on the second row of the grid, and with another newcomer, a Swede. It's Fredrik Blomstedt.
Fredrik, it's your first race here in Maserati Trofeo. What about your position? Second line on the grid is pretty good.
Yeah, I think it feels very good. Just that was quite big gap between my time and the first time, so I still need to push quite hard to get where he is. But I think for the position is quite good.